Before staying in the Mount Fuji mountain hut, I honestly did not know what to expect, but some parts really surprised me in a good way. Hi everyone. For some context, I'm 51 years old and beginner hiker, and I climbed Mount Fuji with my son last summer. We started from the fifth station and stayed at the seventh station mountain hut because we flew in from Hiroshima in the morning and didn't reach to the fifth station until mid-afternoon. I'm also not comfortable hiking in the dark in the early morning, so instead of pushing to the summit for sunrise, we chose to watch the sunrise from the mountain hut. And honestly, that choice worked really good for us. We stayed at the Kamaiwakan, and overall, the experience was much more comfortable than I expected. One thing that surprised me in a good way was the staff support. They had English explanation videos and clear English signs, so check-in and rules were very easy to understand, even if you don't speak Japanese. Another great thing was the whole place was super clean. Dinner was also great. They offer both non-vegetarian and vegetarian meals. My son had a non-vegetarian meal and I had a vegetarian meal. Both were filling and satisfying. It was very tasty. We stayed in a private room with a window, and it was great because we could see the beautiful night view and the sunrise as we woke up. The private room also had a light and outlet and a hanger, which was really helpful for charging devices and using a headlamp and hanging our jackets. Another thing that surprised me was the temperature. At no point during the hike or while staying in the hut, I did not feel any freezing or extremely cold. They provided sleeping bags in each room, which kept us warm and comfortable for entire time. However, our room was on a third level, and we had to use a ladder to go up and down. This might not be easy for someone who has difficulty climbing or moving around. Also, if you're tall, higher level room can feel short, so you might not be able to fully stretch out. My son is a 6'3", and it was definitely tight for him. The bathroom was outside the building, but there were separate areas where you can brush teeth, which was convenient. At the Kamaiwakan, they offer multiple room types depending on comfort and accessibility. You can see all the details on their website, and then you can choose your language as well, which is really nice. Overall, staying in the Mount Fuji mountain hut was a really memorable experience. It's not luxury, but with a good food and clear communication and the right room choice, it can be comfortable. If you're a beginner, arriving later in the day, or not comfortable hiking in the dark, watching the sunrise from that mountain hut can be a great option. Make sure you check the room type carefully and make a reservation early. I hope this helps you plan your own climb a little more confidently. See you next time.